the conversations are today versus where they were, like, right before All-Star break, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, people were kind of wondering, was Nico even right? You know what I mean? And
who do you think was, or who do you think you got for MVP? Oh, there's Nico.
Speaking of Nico, voices. There we go. All right, here we go. Hey there. I got you. Here, one second. They pull them up.
BSing or whatever,
Get paid for?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys get paid?
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Damn, fresh from the theme park.
Didn't even take the new thing off yet, bro.
Dude,
like, we're still going.
Pretty fire.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, today was all an all vibes kind of day. We did the food fest.
How was that?
Which hit and miss. Some obviously, something's better than others. Couple things we kind of skipped out on because it's a lot of it, not a lot, but there was same stuff they had last year.
Yeah.
So
do you have any
out of those?
Do you have any like favorites? Like every time you go, you got to get.
Oh god. For me, every time before we leave, I have to get a corn dog every time before we leave.
Okay.
That is like I mean, the fact we had
regular or the big size. Do you get the jumbo?
Depends how much they pay. Okay. Depends how much they pay.
Are there even any different?
There's jumbo and there's like the regular size. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I know they got spicy.
It's like a jumbo like panko crusted one, I think they got, but it's technically in downtown Disney. It's not like in Disneyland. So.
Oh, damn. I'm on a ban from Disney, so I want to know.
Streaking.
Attaboy.
I'm just kidding.
Attaboy.
I was a season ticket holder. Or whatever, and it just got repetitive. And I told myself I'm not going for 20 years. So.
Okay. 20 years?
Yeah. So we're.
Get the fuck.
I mean, that seems a little.
That was in 2019. 2019.
No, you got to give it like 2 or 3 more years. You got to go back. They're redoing everything right now.
I'll go. Yeah, well, that would be perfect because that would be like.
They're doing everything. We are like I think this year.
I got 13 more. That's fine.
It's true.
Well, no, because so this year is going to be our last year for a little bit doing annual passes. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the sake of like they're getting ready. So like where like the parking lot is and all that other stuff, like by where downtown Disney's at.
Right.
They're essentially demoing all of that, and they're extending the actual parks like out to those parking lots and everything now.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like I think it's like a good like babe. How much much are they adding to it besides the parking lot? Downtown Disney Forward. Like I know they're getting rid of that parking lot. Like they're moving from the pictures they have. They're moving like the entrance. They're moving like over by like Tomorrowland looking.
I feel like Disney ruined Hollywood, like movies. To be honest, that's my opinion on Disney.
Yeah, for the photo at least. Yeah.
Hold that thought.
Disney. Hold on. Disney. Hold on. First off, Disney did not ruin Hollywood. Hollywood couldn't keep up. Let's get that straight right now. Hollywood couldn't keep up.
One of my
movies. I said movies.
One of my topics today is gonna pretty much defy all that and tell you why Hollywood is back.
All right.
Just saying.
I can't remember what I just said, dude. I just literally lost the thought. You guys gotta catch up.
Dude, okay. Right.
Not the condiment either. I'm talking about ketchup. Like you gotta catch up.
Got it. Got you. Okay. Got you.
This dude over here 30, 29.
I was gonna say, look, like if I scoot out like this, I can like go like this. Then we can make an image of like the pills in my hand, and I could be like the red pill or the blue pill.
I should have placed you in the middle, and then like see if I can try to.
We're trying to. Yeah, that would have been perfect. Actually, hold the hands out. We can edit that image. That's fine. I'm creative.
I do miss going. I'm just throwing it out there. It's probably been like only 2 months, and I'm already like I fucked up. Shouldn't have got rid of my passes.
I got VR. I don't need Disneyland.
You got VR.
Fair. Nah, bro, like legit, like after this year, because they have like so much construction planned. So I think we're gonna skip like the next year or two while they're doing all that.
Yeah.
Because everything's gonna be all tarped up and everything. So it's just gonna be like, why am I paying all this money for
It's bad.
walking through a construction site?
Yeah, it's bad. I remember when they were doing the Star Wars land and that shit show of like construction for that. Like, yeah, it's not worth it. If you can skip it, I would skip. You're not gonna really miss much right now.
Yeah, like even like over in California Adventures, they're getting ready allegedly because they're already postponing it. Like that Hollywood Studios area, like where the Monsters Inc. ride is.
Right.
They're getting ready to shut that whole area down, and they're essentially going to turn that into my boy.
Solid.
But they're turning that area into essentially the West Coast version of Pandora from Avatar.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Have they? I heard that they may be canceling that. Like they might be switching it different IP. That's what I heard.
That's the rumor going around.
Yeah.
Because Bob Iger, the former CEO, he was the huge
Avatar guy.
He was the Avatar guy.
Okay.
And the guy who just came in, I'm totally brain farting his name. I'll have to look him up.
Tomorrow.
I have my computer. But yeah, tomorrow he's not quite as much. He's more because I believe he came from the theme park side too.
He did, yeah.
So I would prefer them not use a specific IP. Because my opinion on that is they tend to shoot themselves in the foot with that.
Right.
Like Star Wars, like Star Wars, the fact that they're having to like retroactively change everything now because it was supposed to be based on 7, 8, 9, but everyone was pissed off of like, where's Darth Vader?
Right.
This is Star Wars. Why is there no Darth Vader?
You guys have watched all the newer ones, right? Like 7, 8, 9, right?
Yeah.
It was
9. Would you guys? Okay, 9 was probably the worst movie I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
I'd say 7 or not 7. I'd say 8. I would say 8.
I don't think 8 was as bad as the last one. The Palpatine shit at the end.
But I think 9 became as bad as it was because of piggybacking off of 8. Though I think 8 is what made 9 as bad as it was.
That's true.
Because 8 was where they tried to like fix everything, quote unquote, and that just like okay, you just undid everything like because the thing that always gets me on 8 is like 7 had such a buildup of Snoke.
Yeah.
Right.
And then 8 was just like he ain't shit.
Right.
I'm gonna order.
He was just a guy.
I'm gonna get crazy right now. I'm ordering pizza.
Damn. This late you found a spot?
Yeah, it's this local joint on the corner called Domino's.
There you go. Oh hey, how was do you ever try that
dude, I put a review out, man. I was trying to find you. I was trying to find you on social media. I was gonna send it to you.
Oh my god. Well, if you want my name I have on here tonight, that is actually my Instagram handle. So
I don't think I can see that.
Oh shoot, okay.
That's hilarious.
What is it?
Because I can see yours down here. So it's I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can type this thing out again.
Let me see 1 second.
I don't know if you froze.
No. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, because I'm using my phone.
Yeah, you're good.
But it's essentially if you just type like Fresh Nico, it'll show up like Fresh Nico de Gallo.
Fresh
Nico. Niko.
Yeah, I found you.
Dope. Yeah, the guy holding the baby.
Yeah.
The guy holding the baby. Hell yeah.
No picture, dude.
Yeah, both.
Awesome picture.
Both me and my kid having drinks at the same time.
Yeah, that was
That's how you got to do it. That's definitely what I miss. I miss just parenting with a drink in my hand at Disney.
Hey.
See, I guess I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, you know.
You will be.
Dude, dating right now is the worst ever, and it's a nightmare.
So, oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm
giving up. You gotta go older. That's why
I'm giving up. When I hit 40,
that's
I'm
a fact.
2 Filipinos from the Philippines.
There you go. There you go.
Just go get a nurse. They'll definitely be Filipino.
Yeah, but nurses aren't loyal though. I feel like nurses are like the worst cheaters, you know.
Damn, that is what they say.
I would say the doctors. I would have thought it was the doctors.
But they're a doctor. Like
I heard medical field is really bad.
Superman, you know what I mean?
See, the fact that medical field would be worse than FMB should.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's colluded as fuck, you know.
Well, then again, it's different. Yeah, no, the difference is my field. They're not cheating technically because they're all single. So.
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. That works.
Legit, I think like even like my job right now, I think it's like me and like one other dude. Each in a relationship. Everyone else is rocking. Yeah, it depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
This is over.
I stopped dating it.
Ask me 6-7 years ago. Nah.
Right.
I was already prepared. I was gonna be the fun drunk uncle.
Damn, like that.
Yeah. Oh,
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. I'm the fun, fucking crazy uncle.
I think you guys are way too young to be worried about all that.
Bro, I'll be impressive. I mean, at this point, the way my family's going.
Older than you.
Than me?
Yeah.
I thought I was older than you.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you.
I'm 89.
Yes, you're older than me.
Stupid.
That was quick.
I can't lie. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm 88. You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I could have. You said if I remember 93. Oh, dude, you're good, dude. You're so good.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling.
I'm in the middle.
I keep the rest of my family. I don't even know if I'll ever be an uncle at the rate those kids are going.
Dude, I was an uncle at 13, dude. Level.
Damn.
That's pretty fire.
That's what I'm saying. I'm babysitting at 13. You know what I mean?
Damn.
How old?
Changing diapers at 13. Not like a Barbie one or whatever. Like a legit diaper.
Oh, Barbie one.
Yeah.
Your sister is how much older than you?
I have two sisters.
Oh, two. Okay.
One younger.
Oh, thank God! I thought you were about to ask me how old my wife was. I'm like, I'm not answering that.
No, I mean, my wife's older too.
No, I was gonna ask how much she weighs. Not much.
Even better.
I'm just kidding.
Enough.
Wait, so how much older is your sister?
Oh, so I have one that's 5 and one that's 6 years older. So.
Oh, 5 years old.
Yeah, 5 years older.
Oh,
than me, and I'm 35, so I have 140 and 141 or 141. 142.
Okay.
Oh, so you're the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm an old man now.
I see.
God.
Yeah.
You the baby. Screw you, dude. Nah, I'm the oldest.
Well,
oh shit. Yeah. So yeah, you know.
Shoot. Well, what is it? I had that.
Shout out, mom, hooking me up all the time.
As the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
and I was a boy too, so it was like, you know,
getting older is like it's weird, especially like with kids, and then with your friends, and then like your friends and your kids, they all hang out and they have kids, and
yep.
It was I called it like a grown-ups, like from the movies, that trip that I took to Arizona.
Yeah.
It was such a grown-ups.
That stuff looked dope though.
It was the best vacation I think I've ever had. It wasn't anything lavish. It wasn't lavish. It wasn't super expensive. It was really affordable considering how many of us were like part of this. We stayed in a duplex, and each duplex had 3 bedrooms. And down the middle of the house was the center wall that had a cutout. It had like a door that you were able to kind of cross back and forth from. 2 kitchens, 2 master bedrooms, 2 laundries. Like, it was perfect. And there was 5 of us, or 5 different families that went. And
that's a good ass time, dude.
Big pool, slide. We rented a boat. Freaking, it was the best. Like, it was super cool. And everybody was actually pretty hesitant on renting the pool, or not the pool, the boat. A lot of them didn't even want to do the boat. And we had to talk them into like
Arizona, though.
Exactly. A lot of them just weren't familiar with that. You know, that was my first time on a boat like that. My first time in Arizona.
Bro, you gotta do the ones out here.
Which one?
There's one I believe it's over in I want to say it's between like Mission and Pacific beaches.
Oh, okay.
We did that a few years ago. We rented it first started with some friends for their birthday. We rented out like jet skis.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember the price of those, but then we went and did rented out like a pontoon for essentially for like the day. it was only like $600.
Yeah.
You can get like 12 people on there for
Right.
like the day. So that's where we're like, cool. We can get 12 of us. Each person pays like $50, and then just one person has to draw the short straw to not drink, so we can drive the boat. Like,
Yeah.
chilling.
It was pretty much identical to that. We needed something big
Dude,
enough
hell yeah.
for 16 of us. And luckily, one of my buddies now, sober, doesn't even drink anymore. So we pretty much threw him in the captain's chair,
There
and
you go.
and he was pretty much driving us around up and down the lake. It was dope. It was a good time.
That's
Sounds
good
fun.
ass time.
Yeah, like I can't like if I highly recommend to any families or whatever to go down there and like do that. Arizona was a blast. That was my first time even out there. And
No way, really?
yeah,
My mom was out
Yeah,
there.
I went out. Was it Havasu or
it
where
was
was it?
Havasu. It was Havasu.
Hell yeah, I did that. Did that once. I think it was my junior year of high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my buddy was for like over the first weekend of spring break. My buddy was just like, "Hey, my room has an extra bed. Me and my brother can each bring a friend. You want to go to Havasu for the weekend?" Like,
Hell yeah.
duh.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, it and the thing that all the kids were talking about when we were leaving was the boat, was the boat, was the boat, was the boat. You know,
Absolutely.
Gotta buy a boat now.
dude, that's honestly what I was thinking about the entire time. I want one of these so bad now. It was pretty much a giant pontooner, right? And it has a cooler on it. It had a water slide in the back off from the top deck.
Oh, nice.
And went down into the water. And it comes with the tube and the rope and a giant lily pad thing that they just roll out there on the water. The kids can run on water kind of deal.
Blob.
Nice.
They have a blob with it or no?
No, we were hoping there was a blob somewhere, but no, it wasn't all like that. No. But overall, fucking amazing trip, dude. Wasn't even that hot yet. Like it was hot,
Exactly.
but it wasn't like I'm sure as hot as it can get. Like I'm sure in the summertime. So.
It gets gnarly out there in the summertime.
Some of those
Absolutely not.
boats,
No, spring break is perfect.
some of those boats out there, man, those guys are really flexing their money. Like they're like straight up either like muscle car kind of looking boats,
Yep.
lowrider looking boats with like the art, or like I don't know, the biggest speakers you can fit anywhere on the boat. They had like on some of these guys. It was a cool vibe. I enjoyed it. That was kind of cool to see for the first time.
They got dudes like that. If you go down by the bay.
They do it down there too?
Yeah, down by the bay, yeah, they got people. I mean, they're not flexing like on all that stuff. It's more of just they're flexing size compensation.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah. That's what they're flexing out there.
I guess
we saw some gnarly boats down there.
Yeah.
Like straight up like 2-story. Like there were a few that looked like they were straight up like 2-story apartments and shit. It was wild.
Damn.
Yeah.
Some good money.
Hey, cool.
That's some good money.
Hey, gotta have it to survive out here. Shoot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perfect.
All right. So what's the comeback with Hollywood?
Hollywood, use me. I'm a good look at that.
Yeah, I was making sure Kyle wasn't having a stroke over there with this.
I'm not, dude. I've been trying to play this game to fit everyone's faces in my goggles so we can get a good fucking image. You guys have been talking. I've been trying to fucking move my head.
Okay.
It's harder than you think. You're line up perfect. All right, we should have an intro, right? To get this thing like legitimatized or whatever.
Yeah, we can. You know, we could do a little formal intro if you guys like. You know, I like switching it up, a little bit of casual, a little bit of formal. I don't know.
The boss man.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome to today's episode of the Big Miklo Show. I am your host, Big Miklo, and I am joined today by my two guest hosts from last week's show. I have Criticile on my somewhere over here, left, right. I'm like backwards. You see him with the thumbs up, the Wayne's World hat, the Morpheus glasses.
And I look like Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, Jesus, all in one.
Shit.
With his legs low.
Yes.
And on my other side,
I'm
I
actually
have.
willing in this chair right now. I'm not moving my legs.
You have a
I'm
wheelchair?
laying down. Yeah, such a shit out,
All you
dude.
need is with the confetti on your hair. Get some confetti.
Yeah.
And on my other side, I'm joined on my. There we go. Here we go. On my other side, I'm joined by Nico again for a second appearance. Welcome back. Thank you guys for joining me.
Pleasure having us, man. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate Nico's running back from Disney just to make it on for today. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Pretty fire. So for today,
benefits and the passes.
For today's block, I have a few topics. I have the man who built OnlyFans has recently died. And there seems to be a conspiracy going on because nobody knows who the hell he is. And when you look him up, there's only one photo of the guy. Billionaire. How is that possible? You go in this social media day and age and there's only one photo of you? We're going to dive on in, see what the fuss is. We'll see what the internet is saying about that.
Okay. We'll see it.
Also, I don't know if anyone's taken any flights recently, but good luck getting in the lines over at TSA. People who have been checking your bags, I guess as of yesterday or so, have not been getting paid.
Yeah. 44 days, I think, right?
Some
like that,
yeah, 40 plus days, no paycheck. Nobody in Washington seems to care. I don't know about you guys, but there's no fucking way I'm reporting to work and not getting paid. So you can catch me doing some other shit in the meantime.
Yeah.
We'll go into it, break it down. Also, before it was even released, critics were calling the movie Project Hail Mary one of the best films of this decade. Tonight, I want to stress test that. I have a list of movies from the past decade, and I want to kind of go over and see if I actually went out to go see the movie recently. I have thoughts about it, and
never heard of it.
Very nice.
I'll give you a full rundown on what it is, and maybe you can determine if you'll go out and see it. But
I'll tell you right now, with these Oscar movies, I like purposely don't watch, like on purpose.
Wait, why is that?
Like the ones that are like, they're just like, oh, it's just like a movie coming out, high priority actors, and it's just a drama, right? Or it's something like art wise. Because I feel like all those, like, there's at least like 5 of those movies every year that comes out. That's like, this is just like they're going to be an Oscar contender because it's so well made. It's just,
definitely
cliche. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try reading the book first. I've read the book's pretty.
Oh, there's a book. Yeah, nice.
Based
on
a very popular book.
Oh wow.
Yep. Also, for the first time since 1972, humans have left Earth to orbit the moon. As of today.
That's right.
As of today. So as the time of this episode, they're already out there. The launch, I caught it earlier on X. Pretty interesting stuff.
They launched. What was it? It was what 6 hours? 3 o'clock? They launched. I think it was
somewhere in that ballpark. Little afternoonish. They had to kind of look at the weather and determine like if it was safe to do so.
Where are they going exactly?
They're supposed to be orbiting the moon. But
orbiting the moon.
Yeah, okay. I'll definitely
not landing.
No landing.
And the way they were saying it was weird.
That's some alien shit that's gonna happen up there, dude. Fuck that.
Hopefully,
man. As long as they don't take the egg.
Hopefully. And then finally, I have a bullet that does not match the rifle that has shot Charlie Kirk.
Or the gun.
You'd go bang too, like for a fucking flag or something.
That's dope.
The lighter. No, I got a new lighter, dude. Let's go.
The trial hasn't officially started yet, but some interesting details have came out about that. I kind of want to talk about.
Yeah, definitely.
Get your guys' thoughts on. So, I think the first one I want to get into, if it's okay with you guys,
run it
either way.
I want to get into this Project Hail Mary. That's okay.
Let's do it.
So, the last time I went to the movies was to go out and see Sinners. Okay. I went to go see Sinners based on all of the, I guess, the hype that was surrounding the movie. I saw a lot of YouTube videos online of Ryan Coogler talking about the movie, how it was filmed, the backstory, the characters, who was in it. And I was definitely intrigued to go see it. Horror, you know, kind of the South, Southern with music. It sounded pretty cool. Ended up being Best Picture winner. And
Best Actor.
And Best Actor. Going into this year, we have Project Hail Mary, which was insane amount of hype that was coming out around that one from the jump.
Never heard it.
Never heard of it. So what Project Hail Mary, I guess what it's about, so it's based on a novel that was made in 2021. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie called The Martian. Have you guys saw that with Matt Damon? Yeah. Okay, so the same author that wrote the Martian has also wrote now Project Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling is playing the main character. Let me see. Hold on one second.
How does he look exactly the same still from like Remember the Titans?
Holy
shit.
Dude's a vampire.
That's what I'm saying.
Nick Cage, a vampire. Conspiracy right there. Yeah,
really?
crazy.
I heard Pharrell's a vampire. I hear a lot of these guys are vampires.
Reptilians, man.
Right. So Project Hail Mary is about this middle school teacher who gets recruited by the government to help save the world. And what the world needs saving from is that the sun is dying. It is being eaten by these organisms called astrophage, and they're essentially eating the sun. Okay, so Ryan Gosling's character, him and a couple other these astronauts get sent up to space, and while they're up in space, he runs into an alien, and this alien happens to be on a very similar mission of his own, also trying to save the sun because that sun is also affecting his atmosphere, his planet, his world, and they're both actually in distress. They need to use each other's help in order to complete the mission. It was very emotional of a movie. It was very crazy. Honestly, it was very beautiful. The scenes in space, just of like the atmosphere, the planets, the colors, like
I want to watch it. It sounds awesome.
Beautiful to see on IMAX, to be honest.
I like shit like that.
And one of the things I really appreciated about this movie was about the alien named Rocky, and he's fully done in puppet. He's a puppet. He's not CGI. He's actually
Sylvester Stallone.
Nice. Okay, that part I did not know.
Yeah. So this
That's dope. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, this alien is it has a puppeteer. Him and Ryan Gosling kind of play off of each other, and he has no lines. Obviously, doesn't really speak English. But they communicate with each other. Like to make the premise of the movie, these two stuck in space, and it's one human talking to, like, you know, an alien who doesn't speak in English, and to make it super interesting, emotional, like hectic, crazy, like you could just imagine the kind of I guess the kind of things that are going on in there in order to achieve this goal, this common goal to save the world. So I don't want to give away the ending, but I swear my wife was like crying 4 different times throughout this movie. So I think that's her way of saying that she liked the movie. And there was definitely a bunch of times where I was just like, fuck, dude, this is like hard to watch. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely like I felt the emotions myself for sure. Overall, would I say it's the best movie of the decade? I would not go that far. Before I keep going, Kyle already said you were not familiar with the movie. Would you be willing to go see it based on the premise and the speculative awards that are going to be attached for this movie already?
I'd probably wait till video on demand, to be honest.
That's fair. My rebuttal to that is the scenes in space. There's no TV at home that is ever gonna like encapsulate like
True.
the imaging, the sounds, the speakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like if there's fans in the stands.
no, that's totally different. That yeah, that's if I don't even want to go into that because you're just trying to segue right now to something that's super irrelevant.
No. I
But
agree with you. No, go to the theater and see the movie. Yeah, obviously for the best experience.
if you are interested in seeing it, I would say like in its best,
Am I
scenario.
gonna cry? Do you think I would cry?
I don't know if you're an emotional person like that,
Very
but
emotional.
if
Cancer.
you know what I mean, like some
My
people.
wife's a cancer.
Wait, what happened?
I was gonna
So my
say,
wife's a cancer.
Oh shit!
oh, right.
Shout out right there. Let's go.
I would say, it definitely tugs on the heartstrings a lot. You know what I mean? And considering the stakes that are involved with everything that's going on with the world and this guy, it gets pretty intense. But if you are interested in seeing it, I would recommend seeing it in IMAX or the biggest screen or whatever that you can, just to fully get like, that feeling of being in space with like I said, with the beautiful imagery that you're gonna see while you're up there. Have you seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
A minute ago.
What'd you think about
I don't think I've seen it since it came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that movie.
Oh man.
I personally consider, I mean, mind you, Interstellar is maybe more so on the outside of the decade by a little bit. That's one of my favorite movies of this past, I'll say 12 years. It was about 12 years ago. That's how good I thought Interstellar was, especially considering space and time and the way that you kind of can, I guess, the way that they frame going to space and going through black holes and
the relativity,
all of that, right?
Essentially, yeah.
So I wouldn't necessarily put Project Hail Mary in front of that, but it's right next to it. I'd say it's a pretty close second. Pretty close second. And then followed up, if I had to throw in The Martian. You guys mentioned you guys saw The Martian. I would confidently say it's better than The Martian.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good to know.
There's a lot of comedy, I guess, comical relief, I guess, out of Ryan Gosling. The dude did really good at being pretty funny in these pressure tank situations. You know what I mean? Like, he was a really good release valve of all that tension with the sarcasm, talking back and forth with the alien. If you're worried about not understanding the alien, he does figure out a way to translate his sounds into English, like in his laptop, which is super funny. But
okay,
yeah, dude, like just the whole premise of the movie, from the beginning of the movie to the end, I was locked in. And
how long is it?
It's a pretty long movie. I want to say it's over 2.5.
It's 2 hours and 37 minutes. I just saw.
Okay, 2.5. 2.5 hours. It didn't feel like it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, just me personally, this was a movie that, it's right up my alley for stuff that I'm definitely into. But
all right, so I'm trying to look at a list of like movies that have come out in like, so you said of the decade, right? Not of the past decade.
I would say, considering
going
10 years from this year, like from 2016 to now.
Okay, so from 2016 to, okay, that's where I was confused of like, okay, are they like the people who said that, are they talking like just the 2020s? Because I'm over here trying to pull up a list of like of the 2020s.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up one too.
Just to like list off like, hey, okay, so would you put it over such and such? Because I'm trying to think of like some solid movies I saw, and of course they're all like just at like 2019, 2018, stuff like that.
Yeah, go from like 2016 on towards 2026.
Okay, because I'm over here just like, because one of the best, honestly, just one of the best studios recently.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've been on fire, I think, is A24.
Yes, they have.
Like their movies have been phenomenal.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm still like, I will sit and watch like Midsummer every time it comes on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's an amazing,
phenomenal movie.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
The Backrooms is coming out. Looks amazing as well.
That looks so good. But no, I would say probably one of the best, just because you can watch it over and over. I still need to show my wife; she still hasn't seen it. But Get Out,
Oh yeah.
Get Out's great.
I think Get Out, especially once you start seeing like one thing, then you have to watch it again. You see, and just all the subliminals in it is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, the Easter eggs definitely make the movie for
It's
sure.
insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, are you asking if I would consider it better than Get Out?
Kind of, yeah. So like, if I were to list, say like Get Out, would you say Get Out or?
I would say this movie's like a bigger blockbuster movie feeling than Get Out, in my personal. So stories, because
you're speaking everything. So like visuals, everything.
yeah,
like,
because
encompassing is what. Okay.
Get Out is a super interesting story premise. Also had pretty decent visuals too. But
So what about this one? What about this one in Oppenheimer?
I would rather watch this one over Oppenheimer
Really?
myself personally.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did enjoy it more so than Oppenheimer.
Okay.
And
Fair
Oppenheimer
enough.
was good.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer was a dope ass movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Interesting. That's where like I'm trying to look through all this list and like none of them is like you said, no, because I am very story driven. Like sure, if it has a cinematography, cool.
Yeah.
Like the visuals, it is what it is. But I'm very like um like, so there's Get Out. Another one that I really liked
Mm-hmm.
a few years old is I believe it's called Fresh. It's got the guy who I'm brain farting his name right now. The guy who played Winter Soldier, and it's like a comedy horror.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, so we saw it on Hulu, so I would assume at that point it means it's on Disney Plus. It very tongue in cheek. It like very comedy horror. It knows exactly what kind of movie it is, and it plays into that so well. Like the premise of it is like it kind of starts off the same way as Get Out, where it's we'll skip that, but yeah, avoid spoilers on that. But essentially the whole thing is like girl starts dating guy. I know it's something Sebastian. I can't remember his first name. It's bugging me. But it turns out he actually kidnaps girls and like kills them and sells their meat on the black market to like super rich cannibals.
Oh wow. No, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. So it's super tongue in cheek. It knows exactly what kind of movie it is, and it plays into it. Like it is very not meta, but it's the writers knew exactly what they were doing with it, and it was hilarious.
Right.
It's one of those like it's kind of everyone like a wink and a nod. Like everyone knows, like the writers know it's not taking itself too seriously. So as long as you know they're not taking it too seriously, it's a phenomenal movie.
Right. I guess,
but I'm super simplistic. As long as the story's solid, I'm good.
I would definitely say this story is plenty solid. Like,
okay,
the a lot of it takes place on the spaceship, but because he's going back and forth in his like memory, he's reliving a lot of the what led up to him in that spaceship, because what the movie starts with him waking up from this deep like induced sleep, and it turns out, so just a little bit of detail on it, because I just don't want to give too much detail, because it's only been out a week, so there's a lot of time for people to see it, including you guys if you guys decide you want to go. But him being recruited by the government, he was never told explicitly that he was going to be one of these astronauts going into space. He just thought he was going to be helping putting together the team of astronauts in order to achieve this. And once it got down to the very end and was getting close to launch time, they needed another astronaut to go up there. And when he kind of understood that he was the one that they were going to ask to do, he was like, nope, not doing it. Not going. I do not have the balls. I do not have the balls to do it. Like, and it comes down to this really intense back and forth with him and the recruiter. And ultimately they make his ass get in there, and it's
snatch his ass. Damn.
It's by force, and like I said, he wakes up there, and when he wakes up there, everybody who he was supposed to be up there in space with have all deceased. just him. He's not even the pilot. He was never trained. He's not an astronaut, like I said. He was a middle school teacher that was just very, I guess, very smart in this one area in order to help save the sun from what's going on. And so he's trying to learn how to pilot this space shuttle. He's learning to do all this stuff like on the fly by himself, deep in space, lost in space, essentially. So, yeah, that's
totally off topic. Last one. I don't know why I forgot about this one. I'm mad at myself now. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
That's a really good one. It's hard for me to for something like that. I would say like they're pretty
like subjective, and that's where it's like subjectively, like in your opinion, like if you were to choose one to watch for the first time all over again.
Right now, at the front of my mind, because I enjoyed it so much, would still be Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
But that could also be my personal preference, right? Like I love space movies. I love survival space movies, stuff like that. The Interstellar, The Martian, Stuck on Mars, survival stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So I would prefer that, but I don't think that should be any indictment on Anything Everywhere All at Once or Everything Everywhere All at Once. You know what I mean? Like that's just like how you're feeling that day. You're asking two A movies. Which A movie, A+ movie do you feel like watching today? In my opinion, like I feel like it's going to be on that list. If it's not number one, because I don't consider it number one of the past decade, I would.
Sounds like you are though. I feel like you are.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say it's better than. I don't know. Let me see if I had to go down. And mind you,
I was trying to look back, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I can't figure out what movies I've seen and not seen. I'm like,
but
damn.
Even if I look at this,
that's why, like I'm trying to pull up the list.
It's hard because it's all like either in like a weird order, and I'm just like,
What's weird is like there's a lot of good movies that like just miss. Yeah. Like
I was more in the horror genre, so I kind of was just seeing those,
Right.
So, okay, because it's like there's ones like Wolf of Wall Street is like 2013.
Yeah, it's stuff that's like right on the outside of.
Yeah, like Dunkirk falls in there 2017. I liked Dunkirk.
Dunkirk was really good.
Or Dunkirk was good. I just recently saw it for the first time, 1917.
Oh, 1917. I saw it in theaters. That shit was amazing to see.
Oh my god,
I saw that, dude. I was ready to run through a fucking wall. I was like, holy shit, this shit's hype.
Yeah.
Which movie was this?
1917.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Great fucking movie.
That's a good one. That is a good one. The hard part is looking at this list from the past 10 years, like.
Okay, give me some names of movies that you see.
Oh my god, no, Mikhail, you want one that's gonna make you cry? And I say you specifically because you're a parent. Have you seen The Wild Robot?
I have, yeah. That one sucks to watch. Yeah, I don't like that
God.
one. It's good though. It's really good. It's a really good animated movie for sure.
And then me and my wife are crying, and we're just like, oh my god, how? And then we realize like, oh my god, we're only halfway through the movie. This thing has us bawling.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So to kind of ring off some popular ones, Kyle, let me know like if you've seen any of these, but these are some that are kind of being thrown out there as like the popular of the past decade. Is this better than Project Hail Mary?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Parasite. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Parasite's great, especially I love that ending.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Moonlight. You guys see that one?
Yeah, I saw Moonlight.
Moonlight was pretty good.
I'm familiar with Moonlight.
I watched it randomly. It was really random. I watched that.
Moonlight came out like the year that La La Land was supposed to be like the heavy hitting Best Picture movie, but Moonlight kind of took it during the Oscars.
Okay.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Spoke on that.
That would be my one, honestly.
That's a great one. That is a great one.
I don't need to hear any others. So that's my one.
You don't.
No, I'm kidding. Keep going.
Get Out. Spoke on that. Mad Max Fury Road. Awesome movie.
Yeah.
Dune Part 2.
I never saw any of them.
Dune Part 2.
Have you guys seen the Dune series? Have you been following?
I still need to watch. I still need to watch Part 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, apparently,
I had a chance for Part 2.
Apparently, Part 2 is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's great.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Top Gun Maverick.
Not a Top Gun guy.
I was rather impressed with that one. I wouldn't say it's one of the top ones I've ever seen, but for being a sequel, especially like 40 years later.
I
Yeah.
didn't even like the first one. I was so bored with that movie. It was
Really?
the
Damn.
most boring movie I ever watched in my life.
Did you hear the stupid conspiracy on that movie though? Might change
About
the way
what?
you watched it.
What?
That it is that Top Gun is subliminally actually it's a story of Tom Cruise's character coming to terms with the fact that he's gay.
That's hilarious.
So if you watch it again,
No,
through that
that's
angle,
interesting. Well, 'cause, what I was gonna say was what helped, like what really was like the biggest thing about me with that movie was I'm watching this movie and I was like, these guys are trying to like make it seem like it's cool to fly an airplane. Like, yeah, I get it, it's cool,
A jet plane.
but like, or whatever, same shit, dude. I can fold the fucking piece of paper right now and I'd be just content with myself, right? That's kind of where I was at. I was just like, I don't care about these guys competing to like be number one. Like, this sucks. Like, I don't know. It was I couldn't get into it.
Hot
I
take.
just could not. Yeah, a big hot take.
That's
Yeah,
Kawhi. That's
just, like,
Kawhi over LeBron level hot take, but it's okay.
Is it really? I just don't like the Top Gun series. I really
think.
don't.
I mean, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Top Gun either, but I think it's pretty unanimously like one of those like, oh, everyone loves Top Gun kind of thing.
it's just
For
it's,
some-
it's,
yeah,
just,
for-
it's a
for-
classic.
Yeah.
It's
I
one of the
get
ones
it.
that's
I mean,
classic.
I can't. I don't see it.
It was one of those ones. It
Mid.
had,
Now the gay theory makes me laugh now. So I'm like,
but
now I know
it's
why
one of
people
those.
like it.
It's one of those things where it's like Top Gun, and I find this out more through word of mouth. But especially for say like the Gen X generation, that was like that movie that motivated a shit ton of people to like enlist in the military
No.
afterwards. Like enlistment numbers
It was a cool thing. It's like,
skyrocketed
oh
after
yeah,
that movie.
it's this cool
Yeah.
and fun. Yeah. Come
Essentially,
join me.
yeah, that's essentially what it was.
Moved to San Diego.
That's essentially what it was. Yeah, right.
The Batman.
Oh shit.
You guys enjoyed that?
That's my one.
That's-
Hot take. I did like it more than
That's my
the
favorite.
Dark
since
Knight
The
trilogy.
Oh yeah.
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 I think
Just 'cause
it's right there with
like,
Dark
yeah.
Knight for me. It's right there with.
Well, but it's like for comic books because like I am such I have such an appreciation. Like I think I touched on it last week. The fact that they're bringing Superman back to what Superman's actually supposed to be, not this
I haven't
dark,
seen the new one. I'm
broody
scared.
asshole. I
Yeah.
haven't. I still need to.
Same.
But just the like
I'm
just
scared. I'm
because like well, no, because I've heard like, oh my God, they're making him all woke, yada yada, and it's like, what do you think Superman was?
he's fucking jacked.
Like he's the Boy Scout. Like,
Give
well,
him a
yeah,
mullet. Give him a mullet, dude.
but he's the Boy Scout. That's what he's always been. So yeah, this is like the truest to him he's been. Batman, as even though he is technically a superhero, I don't view as a superhero. His whole point is he is the world's greatest detective. And that's what the Batman finally brought him back to, which I appreciated a lot.
And it's relatable. Like we could
exactly.
Like, if we were rich, we could be like, I'm fucking bored. Let's go fucking beat up some vigilante shit.
Dude, these billionaires are fucking up, dude. Yeah. That's why we're gonna eat the rich.
All right, keep going. Sorry.
That was it. That was my top 10 that I was able to find
out of all
list
those,
wise.
Yeah, I would go Batman as my one, and then everything everywhere.
Well, one thing I want to mention, I guess, because hearing the list out loud, I don't think that's like a very strong list. I feel like a lot of movies.
There's probably other movies that were out that I liked better than those movies. That
sure,
on that list,
it's just those are just more consensus.
There's two very big ones. If you're talking about the past decade, there are two movies you are skipping out on entirely.
Which one? What do we got?
I can't think.
I mean, well, no, there's two, and I specified two because they literally tie in together, and they were like the biggest cinematic deal.
It was like Avatar?
No, it was 2018 and 2019. They were back-to-back years.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Avengers.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Infinity War and Endgame.
Well, I guess the action, like the superhero movies like that, I don't know if I would. I don't know. I consider like that like its own thing. Like
that's like a summer blockbuster. Like
that's like a definition, like the actual definition of just a blockbuster. It's gonna get numbers whether the story is like kind of good or not.
Well, that's right. I'm just curious because it was like, especially just after Infinity War, it was just like that year waiting for Endgame to come out was like the hugest deal.
It was, yeah.
That's where like I was curious of like where would that fall for you guys?
Yeah.
Because like I'm mainly looking at a list of like top movies to come out in like the 2010s,
Okay.
and just kind of looking at ones like that fall within from 2016 to 2019.
I guess the movies that I would mention that I guess aren't on here that, I mean, last year we had Sinners. I really enjoyed that one. I can throw that one in the top 10 somewhere, right? Something, I don't know. I guess that comes to my mind first, but I like the Sinners movie storyline better, but I kind of think Project Hail Mary is like a better movie. Like, I don't know. It's hard to, I guess it's hard to articulate that, but looking at the list
Without
just from the
spoiling
past
everything.
10 years, I mean, I initially didn't think Project Hail Mary was probably the best one, but I mean, it might be, like, in my opinion, just it's in the conversation for sure. I guess the only thing left is, I guess, for you guys to check it out, whether you guys choose to do so in theaters or at home.
Yeah.
I'm very curious when you guys do actually see it to hear your guys' opinions of it. But I definitely left the movie theater because I really didn't have I didn't want to know too much about it. I just wanted to go off of just I guess,
Absolutely,
the
yeah.
stuff online that I'm reading about how amazing that it is. But I didn't even know that, there was going to be an alien on it, an alien come out in it.
Yeah, it's dope.
Dude, this list is garbage.
You know what's really promising though? This list of upcoming movies for this, like, just for this year. Have you guys took a look at that?
This might be the best year of cinema we've ever had, to be honest.
In a long time.
It's gonna be
crazy.
I think it'll be. So I mean,
next year too is insane as well. It's like, whoo.
Yeah, who knows if this movie will even be the best movie from this year? You know what I mean? Based on all the awesome movies that are coming.
They're getting ready to do another scary movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's another scary movie. I think there's a Jackass that's supposed to come out this year too.
Yeah.
Jackass. There's another Avengers.
I think it'd be Jackass 5. Yeah.
There's another Spider-Man. Another
Evil Dead.
There's a Mandalorian. There's. I like the Mandalorian personally. I'm just throwing it out.
I like the Boba Fett series more.
One low key I'm excited for though that I think people are sleeping on is I haven't heard a lot about unless it came out already. But Return to Silent Hill.
Oh no, not good. Not
good.
Trash.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was excited because they were saying like the whole thing was based on Silent Hill 2.
It's so bad. It's so badly translated. It's yeah. I would say watch it just to get mad. That's what I would say.
Have you guys seen or heard of that movie called Begonia?
Yeah, Begonia.
Did you see it?
I have not, but I heard it's insanely good.
It's good. Yeah.
Begonia? No, I
was gonna say
it was
something that Well, go ahead.
It was on that. It was in the running in that group of Best Picture films for this year. Begonia with Emma Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend. It's out.
I heard it's great. Yeah.
It's out on stream. Definitely wasn't. It was a huge plot twist I wasn't expecting, and I fucking loved it. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed that. That's definitely up there.
One I really liked because it kind of threw me back to like a little bit of like Silence of the Lambs. It was Long Legs. I really like Long Legs.
Long Legs was really good.
I wanted to.
I love
that
one.
I
really
love
good.
That movie so much.
Okay. So
much.
Good to know.
Yeah. Long Legs is valid. Very valid.
Long Legs is a banger. Yeah. I love
good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought Weapons. Did you guys see Weapons at all or no?
I saw Weapons. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one I want to see more. That's like the only movie I want to see more than Sinners.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one
valid? I like them both equally. Honestly,
that one's a grandparents' night kind of movie. So
yeah, for sure.
So that's what we're waiting on for that one.
Movie, good twists and everything. So.
Yeah,
absolutely. Well, that and I mean the trailers just did it so much justice because like that's my biggest pet peeve that so many trailers do is they just give away the entire movie.
Yep, that's why I stopped watching
just the 2-minute trailer.
And I stopped listening to critics because it's like just go watch something you want to watch or play something you want to play. Don't like listen to people because if you start listening to people, it's like then you're like reading stuff online And then it's like you're kind of like spoiling it for yourself, and then you go in with that mindset of what this person said, and then
Exactly,
it
yeah.
lingers in the back of your mind, you know. And you're
Right.
like, oh, I wish I just like, you know, go in just raw there, right? You know, just haven't seen anything. But
Right.
Terrifier 4 just for shits and gigs. Why not?
oh, I would throw. Yeah, well, I like Terrifier 2 more than 3, but you know,
yeah, I'd say stuff like that's
Late
tough.
Night with the Devil, Late Night with the Devil, I loved a lot as well.
That was good. But a lot of times I won't even leave my house unless I already like I don't want to spend my money in the theater unless I know that this is going to be like, okay, this is one of the biggest movies of the year.
Banger.
Okay, let me go.
That's why I just
I'll
do
go out
video
and
on
see
demand,
it.
man. I wait till it goes on video on
Absolutely.
demand.
Right.
Right.
Well, mind you, I could stream all this stuff for free, right? I got one of them things, but I really appreciate.
Say it louder.
Yeah.
I really appreciate, you know,
like put that Jason mask on.
IMAX theaters. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate the IMAX movies. I appreciate like.
Have you done the 4D? Have you been in a 4D thing?
No.
You guys ever done that? That shit is insane. The 4D theaters.
No, I mean,
holy shit. So
what movie did you see that's worth?
I saw that in Avatar, dude.
Was that worth?
Dude, it's insane. They're gonna be spraying like mist at you and shit. It's insane. You're sitting there
like fire in the theater.
Yeah, there's like effects and everything. So there's you're sitting in this chair, but it's almost like a roller coaster ride. So you sit in there, you buckle in, right, and then it moves, like does all this stuff, and the speakers that are built into the chair. It's insane. It's nuts, especially with Avatar.
No,
it was
they're doing too much.
Yeah, it was too much. It's nuts.
I'm out.
I would say go to the theater go to that one time and experience it because it's worth it. And then, but like literally, my back was killing me after, so I'm not gonna lie about that.
Getting shook around the whole time in the movie.
Yeah, my back was dead. I was like, I'll never do that again.
Yeah,
I was trying to drink my drink, and I'm getting sprayed with mist and shit. And then I'm like, you know, moving around. You're trying to like eat popcorn. You're like, what is going on?
Right.
Looking like Will Ferrell in that one movie when he was getting ready to go to jail, and he's like sipping the wine on his massage.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's Get Hard right there. You know, it's a great movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess whenever you guys see it, however you see it, you guys can let me know where you would put it on your guys' rankings. But just
for films that only adults can see, it's probably going to be number one off the bat.
You guys keep going. I gotta
limited on that.
Drain the radiator.
Yeah.
Fair.
From there, I wanted to transition over to the, what do they call it? The Artemis 2.
Yes.
So you've been following this rocket launch for a while?
I found out about it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I was watching all the details going up to the launch today until we left for Disney, and then I kind of lost track of that.
Okay.
But I see they launched. It was like the trajectory was weird for it though.
The way that
did you see the way that they're launching it and the way that they're sending it?
Yeah, I actually have a video I wanted to share for that.
Yeah, like that was weird because usually they try to plan it out to like the shortest route possible, but this one just seemed like it seems so extra. Because I think they're doing what? I think they're doing what, like 2 laps around the Earth first to essentially slingshot it.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that. I had that video here. Yeah, that tripped me out too when I saw that.
No, it was that I actually spent much more of the day. I was a little more focused on the Supreme Court hearing.
Was it what?
Oh yeah.
I was a little more on the Supreme Court hearing than I was on that today.
The Supreme Court hearing?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
There we go.
Yeah, Afro-Man made it to Supreme Court.
Oh, got it. I didn't even hear anything about that today.
But no, there was the Supreme Court for what's it called, for the executive order about birthright citizenship.
Oh, okay.
The hearing on that was supposed to be today.
Really?
Yes, I don't know if they got everything done today, but I know it at least started today.
Okay. So they're supposed to rule whether they want to keep it or not, type thing?
Essentially, yeah, because there was the executive order, but then it was already like, off the bat deemed like, hey, that's unconstitutional due to, I believe it is the 14th Amendment. And so it was like they had like a hearing today.
Right. Okay. That'd be interesting. I don't know how the hell they plan on like executing a lot of this shit, but go on. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So I have what's going to be the path for the Artemis in order for them, like from Earth down to the moon and then back. It's supposed to be a 10-day trip, and this is a little rendering of what the trip is supposed to look like. It's just sound.
Or the dogs each day.
But yeah, you see how many little times around Earth it went around right there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And I guess it is going to do that slingshotty maneuver over there, and then boom, we're going back.
Whoa. That's crazy.
First time since the 70s that we've actually gone back over there.
I wonder why. It's terrifying.
Wait, why is it terrifying?
What was that one movie? What was it? It was Apollo 18.
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Is that the one it was? Yeah.
That's a good one.
There was also one. Was it Life? I don't know if they went to the moon in that one, but I remember Life.
Obviously, it's a found footage film, so it was obviously true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you guys the space landing? It wasn't real kind of people or anything like that?
I kind of am.
What's your?
I am, but I'm not. Because I'm realistic, but I'm not. You know, I want it. You know, it's like the little kid in me just wants to to deceive it, just to be
it'd be funny if it was.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I knew it all the time. Like when I'm like 80, I'm be like, yeah, I told them, but they didn't want to listen. You know,
you just want to be that guy.
I wasn't serious when I told him, but I told him.
Right. Yeah. You just want to be able to say, "I told you so."
Why not?
Yeah, but I know people personally that think the sky is literally a hologram, and they don't think anything in the space is real. They think NASA's all fake, all this crazy stuff.
We don't listen to those people.
I don't, but when you're related to some of them, you know.
Well, I guess I
listen to them.
It's kind of like, all right, let me see your opinion. Like, I want to know, because like, what justifies you to think like that?
Do you challenge like their statements just to see like where their train of thoughts take them?
No, only if I want to piss them off.
So it'll piss them off. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You know, but that's not like, I don't like, you know, people. I don't care. Everyone wants to be right and wrong. Like, I'm the middle guy of like, there's yin and yang, and so I think there's like a balance in between it all. You know, so. People like to argue and fight, and I'm just like, you know.
No, I listen to them because whenever I think to myself that I'm a disappointment, I just listen to them and realize I'm okay.
That's fair.
What I was looking to rebuttal with is like, yeah, something like that, but
yeah,
perfect explanation, perfect.
All right,
I like asking questions though. I love asking questions.
Yeah, no, that's why I ask you guys this weird stuff, because I like obscure.
No, I mean for them, whenever they try to give me all that, I try to like, okay, so how does this work?
Yeah,
and like not even sarcastically or anything, genuinely just like see what they say.
Right.
Because like for the ones that think like it circles around, I'll just sunsets. How does that work?
right. Stuff like yeah. I got to challenge a lot of that stuff too. So to give a little bit of details on what exactly the Artemis 2 mission is, so it's a 10-day on free return trajectory. The crew will fly around the moon and return without entering the lunar orbit. It will be sending humans further from Earth than any mission since Apollo 13, potentially breaking the record of 655,000 miles. And to reiterate, it is not going to be a lunar landing. That will be done on the Artemis 3. So there will be a third one. This is the second that'll be planned for 2027. So this is more so confirming that this mission can be completed safely and make it out there and back. The next one will be the actual landing, and then I hope we can live stream by then. And so we could just kind of wear it on their suit or something. That'd be kind of cool.
I hope they take a flat earther with them.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. What does a flat earther say to any of this stuff today? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people on board, a little bit about the crew. U.S. Navy pilot, a former NASA chief is going to be on board named Reed Wiseman. And then we have the first person of color, Victor Glover, is going to be in this was in this crew as well. Kind of cool. First woman to travel to the moon's vicinity, and holds the record for the longest single space flight by a woman. Kind of cool.
Nice. That's dope.
First Canadian non-American traveler that's going to be on board with them. Jeremy Hansen. Oh, and I didn't go. The woman's name is Christina, I guess.
I want to see how you pronounce this because I'm reading it.
Cock.
Aguilera.
Is that it? Right? Cock? Yeah.
No, I think if it's like the brother, I believe it's Coke.
Coke.
I believe it's
Koch.
Coke. Yeah, because I know there's the Koch brothers.
Oh
They're
yeah.
spelled the same way.
That's right. That's
So
right.
I'm assuming.
Cock.
I was like, I'm reading. I'm just like, go, Big Mike. Show me how it's done,
Dude. That Wiseman guy, the Navy pilot, is going to be the oldest person to leave the Earth's orbit, and yeah, I guess the first one since 1972, which is kind of cool. I guess I'm kind of curious as to why we haven't tried to do this since then. I would imagine budgeting, and then
there wasn't a need to.
After we already did it.
Yeah, because the whole point was like, we just got to beat Russia to the moon. We just got to beat Russia to the moon, and then it was just kind of like, well, we did it.
Right.
Now,
right. I think a lot of that,
from my understanding,
for the people that are like the doubters that the moon landing ever happened or whatever, I think it would have been outed a long time ago by those rival countries that were trying to race us if we actually never did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, if we never did it, I feel like they would have like, yeah.
It would have been easy to kind of, what do you call it? Expose. I think like China would have been all over that shit. You know what I mean? Russia would have been all over, letting everyone know we actually didn't do that. Kyle, you mentioned that you were terrified by this idea. What exactly are you terrified of by us?
I wouldn't want to go up there.
Oh, just you personally, kind of deal.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I was about to ask you guys if if they were like, hey, if like you had an opportunity, like you trained for this, you're really into this, would you guys want to go do this like as a profession?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the balls to do all that. That's kind of
absolutely. I would. Hell yeah.
That's kind of
so when you say you don't, is it like Challenger flashback kind of deal? Like, does that have anything to do with it?
Maybe a little bit of that, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, right there.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean,
I'm very claustrophobic, so I just know myself, and I couldn't do it unless I'm like put to sleep.
Very fair indeed.
Yeah. Thinking about it.
Mine would just like, I mean, what I want to do as a profession over and over again, I don't know about that, but it's just one of those, like, it is such a rare, I mean, this is what, 4 people in the first time in 50 years.
Yeah.
And like they're the 4. So the fact that I could be one of like 5 people to say I've been to the moon.
Right.
Like, hell yeah, sign me up, bro. Why is my camera? I just realized my camera's being really big. My phone real quick. There we go. Full screen. Hell yeah.
I just have like all those crazy movies in space where everything does go wrong, and
we just don't know. We know very little.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, we know more about what was the thing? We know more about space than we do about our own ocean. So I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See, I'd rather go into space than I would the ocean.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it just what's the difference in your opinion?
I mean, if you want to talk about claustrophobic,
I feel like they both are.
It doesn't. I know, but at least for space, it doesn't matter how far out into space you go. You can still at least like be on the outside of the ship. You go 20,000 leagues under the sea. You ain't stepping out of nothing because you're gonna look like freaking Titan.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about claustrophobic?
Think about
that one. Yeah, that was probably one of the biggest reasons I was so glad I didn't get into the Navy, is because my happy ass with my luck, I would have been stuck on a damn submarine. And
Yeah.
doing that for 6 months at 6', 6'1", no, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah,
Spaceship, at least, like, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because submarines, anything that goes under, they have to be built to like withstand all that pressure.
right.
Because of all the weight of the water on top of you, the lower you go, space, just send them up there.
Right.
Just send them up there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I have the balls to do all that. That's freak. They're both freaky as hell, but like the idea, like in The Martian, where that one guy who he was kind of hanging on by his little tether and that thing got loose and he was just drifting off into space. Who knows how long that guy was actually drifting off for? You know what I mean? Like, where the hell does he go? It doesn't stop. He's just aimlessly floating to his death. You know what I mean?
Or George Clooney. Oh my God, what was that movie with Sandra Bullock? Where she was stuck in space.
Yeah.
I think. Am I remembering that movie? Maybe. I thought that was.
That might be.
That's not the. Which one is it? Which one is that one then?
I'm trying to remember the name of. Oh my God, what is the name of that movie?
That has.
It was.
That has to be the one I'm remembering though. I remember seeing Gravity. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, the one. Well, no, the beginning on its own freaked me out.
Yeah.
When the entire station got wrecked because of how silent it was.
Yeah, no sound out there.
And the accuracy of that, because there's no sound up there.
Right.
Give me 1 second, refill real quick, boys.
All right, no worries.
But I mean, I still got the mic on, but yeah, just screen's gonna be boring.
Okay, I think from here, let's segue to this conspiracy theory about this billionaire OnlyFans owner that just passed away. Let me show you guys. Let me load up the photo of what this guy looks like online.
Yeah.
What he looks like on online, like this is what he looks like on OnlyFans, or like?
Yeah, feet.
Let me see. Watch, I'll show you. Okay, so you guys have an idea of what I'm looking at.
It's the same photo, right? There's only one photo of him.
Yes,
weird.
Very weird. In this day and age of social media, he runs damn near a social media platform.
Yeah, that's like the most like professionally done photo.
So people are saying this guy doesn't exist.
I can believe it.
That's right? That's what I'm getting at.
Because yeah, I'm shit.
It just, I mean, let me see. I have a
It's not even the social media for me. It's like the whole like, yeah, you don't have a social media, or like you've made no like public appearances.
No, yeah, I would say no one has any other picture. Yeah, no one has any other public, picture of you.
Like no high school photo, no nothing.
No, yeah. The photos are very there's one main photo that's reoccurring, and then you'll probably find a sparing like one or two other ones in the meantime.
Yeah, but it's like they look like they're like AI generated though. They don't look like it's actual photo.
Yeah,
that's kind of like how it works.
Plug this bad boy in. Bam.
All right.
So I need to pull that up now. Actually, let me do this so my wife doesn't think I'm a weirdo.
There we go.
They do whatever you gotta do, man.
Hey, last thing I need is for her to put an O, and OnlyFans pops up with no other reference. So
there is evidence, sir. You're innocent.
Right there. Yeah, right there.
Stretch that out really quick. See, these photos are they're the same. Just repeated photo over and over and over. Okay. Wow. So the man who built OnlyFans has recently passed away, reportedly due to cancer, but at the young age of 43 years old. A lot of people are calling him the man that never existed. Name of Leonid Radvinsky, 43 years old, a Ukrainian-American tech mogul, bought OnlyFans in 2018 for an undisclosed sum, previously operated My Free Cams, whatever that is. Kyle, what is that? Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. One of the largest adult webcam platforms in the world. OnlyFans had launched in 2016. And then under Radvinci, it exploded during COVID. Surprise, surprise. Had nothing else to do but goon during that time. And it went from 120,000 creators to 2 million in a matter of months. The platform now has 200 million registered users, 4 million creators, and possesses a 5 billion plus in annual creator payouts. That's pretty crazy. A lot of people are wondering.
Damn.
I guess a lot of the creators, I will call them, a lot of the creators of that platform are wondering what's going to happen to the platform. Do you guys think that OnlyFans would just go away or change its model now that the owner has passed away?
No,
Yeah.
they tried that already.
I think that's already happening. I think they already confirmed that moving forward, OnlyFans is not they're gonna stray away from the mature content, and it's gonna be more of just like a photo platform.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so we have two different responses. So, Nico, you don't think it will change in any way?
They can try. But my understanding was they tried that before and they saw the huge drop in income because of what it became during COVID.
Right.
Like I need to look it up, but I think it was, I can't remember if it was 21 or 22. They tried saying like they were going to go away from it. I might be totally off on the years. I'm sure, once you get famous, brother, and people watch back on these episodes, the comments will tear me to shreds.
God willing.
But the year after, so.
But it's
Right.
but it's, I know there was a point they tried, because that's not what OnlyFans was supposed to be.
Right.
And like, so they, any of the ones who were like, yeah, no content, we're not doing that, and like 80% of the clientele was gone.
OnlyFans,
So they're just
I'm
like,
sorry right now, OnlyFans is a fucking ripoff, dude. It's a ripoff.
oh
I've
yeah,
been ripped off
Is it
so many times.
I've
been ripped off.
How so? What's
okay? For instance, I just bring up the
Paying
story
for
real quick. So I used to date this girl a long time ago. Anyways, haven't talked to her in a while. She ended up getting OnlyFans, right? So I'm like
making one of herself.
As a good man that I am, women got to make money too. We're all people.
Sure. Yeah.
I was like, I will donate a subscription or two, to myself to help you
To support the homie.
Yeah, you got to get gas or whatever.
You got to get gas.
So, pretty much, yeah. Then I subscribe, and it's like just boring stuff. I'm like, dude, this is so boring.
Is that just like
probably personal preference?
Specific to her stuff is boring, or is it?
Probably, I don't know. There's probably crazier stuff out there, but I was just like, I felt ripped off.
Well, you're supporting the homie, you know what I mean? You weren't supposed to.
Yeah, but it's like at the same time, it's like
silly goose.
That that money I'll never get back.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe karma wise I'll get back.
But. And Kyle, you mentioned you do think it'll change to just photos or
yeah, I just, this is where I'm at. Like maybe back then, but I feel like the generation now is really pushing towards just like all this like PC shit. I mean, a lot of the stuff is coming back. Like you can say retard now and stuff like that. But I feel like it's still there. Like the culture is the culture right now, and I feel like it could tend to change. But like you said, the income. See, I didn't know they already tried to do this, so it's pretty interesting. But if it didn't work one time, then knowing that now, I would think that kind of agree more so now that it wouldn't, like, why would they do it now? Right. But like I said, I feel like the culture wise, like the younger generation more so is like pushing towards that kind of stuff of like, oh, ban that's not good or whatever. I don't know.
If I guess to Nico, if you were to take over this company, right? Fake scenario. If you were to do this, A, would you try to change the platform and go in a different direction? And then B, would you be a mystery owner and maybe stay in the shadows, not take on interviews the way that the previous owner did?
Yes to both. It's one of those like if it's the way capitalism is, if it's making money, why am I going to take it away?
So yes, you would change it, or no,
You know?
or you wouldn't
Oh,
change it.
sorry, that was like, would I keep it? Sorry, I misunderstood. No, I would not try. If it's there making money, no, just because it's making me money doesn't mean I need to partake in it. Like
No, yeah,
at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, that's not what OnlyFans was meant to be. Not every creator on OnlyFans only does that.
right.
It's like, but if that's what you choose to do with your OnlyFans account, hey, you're paying the fees you need to pay. We're all making money. Like, I'm not gonna tell you how to make your money. So
Sure.
simple as that. Whether it's
I'm with you.
whoever the top creator is on OnlyFans, or even someone like
Big Miklo.
yeah, right. Well, no, I found out. I think like last year, or the year before, I found out like Mighty Mouse Johnson technically has an OnlyFans account.
Oh yeah, what does he?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He probably just
I know on Twitch it's gaming, but it's because like what OnlyFans was meant to be was like close interactions like with fans who are willing to pay.
So Patreon
And so it was
and
Yeah.
just stuff like
Patreon,
that.
like stuff like
Yeah.
he treated it like a Patreon, yeah.
Okay,
or
yeah.
he would put he put up like
Dog photos.
what's his special? He's DJJ, right? I believe. Or wrestling, but
Yeah,
whatever
something like
whatever his special, but like whatever his specialty is, like he would put like training videos
Oh, okay.
of like how to do certain like things like that. And I saw, because I follow him on Instagram, he was in a competition, I think it was like 2 years ago, just like a local competition, and he was sponsored by OnlyFans, and he had to clarify in his description, because he knew people were going to roast him for it, like that's not what OnlyFans is, guys. That's not what it was supposed to be. That's just
What it is
what
today.
happened. Yeah.
Kyle,
like, yeah, like he still uses it. He's still sponsored by them, but just not for that.
That's hilarious. Kyle, what about you? Would you change the platform if you were to take over? And then
No,
would
I
you
would
stay in the
kinda- yeah.
shadows as the owner? And
Yeah, I mean, I would probably throw like a Bruce Wayne aspect on it. I'll kind of just let it do its thing.
yeah,
Let some other people take care of the important decisions, run it by me. But I would just let it flow and see where it goes. It's already thriving. Why not make it better?
Yeah, keep my ass deep in the shadows on that. When people start asking questions, I just tell them to mind their business.
Yeah.
you look a lot
yes,
like.
I have seen your account there, Big Miklo. I've seen what you've been subscribing.
Live stream.
I picked some good stocks.
Yeah, that's how you came in this
Bitcoin to the moon,
helicopter.
baby.
That's
Bitcoin to the moon, baby.
jeez. All right.
I don't see you drinking a drink. I'm just saying.
Which one?
You ain't talking to me.
Yeah, I'm not talking. I haven't seen you sip that thing one time.
Me?
Yeah.
I've been sipping. What are you talking about?
That looks like a mini trash.
Is that-
What is that?
It is a
Looks
mini
like
trash.
Is that the one from the zoo?
It looks like the
Is
dude
that the zoo
off
cup?
of the
It is
ground.
the zoo cup, isn't it?
It's
Hogwarts.
it's
Oh,
Mike.
the Mike Hess?
Yeah, Mike Hess.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
That looks, no, that looks like the
I
zoo
swear, bro,
cup.
I don't drink beer. I don't drink beer like that. So
Sorry, sir. To be fair,
You're missing out, brother.
yeah,
I like liquor. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I'll say, I thought that was a ringtone or something. Have you guys
No, that's my
been to the airport recently?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
No
I
plans.
refuse.
If you do
I
plan,
refuse.
Yeah, it sucks.
yeah. Well, I guess now that they've recently gotten paid, good luck, because the people who have been, I guess, checking your bags at the airport haven't been paid in over a month. Correction, as of yesterday, they seems like they come to terms with an agreement of some sort. But the Department of Homeland Security has been in a funding crisis for over 40 days. TSA agents are classified as essential workers. Therefore, they are legally required to report to work, even though they are not receiving a paycheck. TSA employees.
Lift an Uber real quick.
Dude. Yes, right.
Hey, before you keep going, can I just ask you guys something real quick?
Yeah.
Did your guys' work change your way you guys get paid? like this year at all, or last year, or in the last few years? Like they just changed the format. Like as my work is going through ADP, and now we're switching to something else that's ADP, but it's something different. But I feel like this is kind of tied with like some weird like transitioning stuff that a lot of businesses are doing. I don't know. I have a conspiracy on that, but I was just thinking that.
What's a
I just thought like it's just weird. The money.
Well, you already opened the door.
Yeah, I need to know.
Yeah, well, the money's getting moved around differently right now because I feel like my company's changing. Right, that we're going from ADP to something else. Right, and it's just a weird timing with everything going on in the world. Right, and then you bring this up with them not getting paid. They must have been doing something with their their funds. Right. So it's like I just feel like something weird is going on like globally, right? That's gonna like money's getting moved around, transferred around, and I just feel like something like preparing for something or just something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, I mean, your money's going boom right now on the other side of the world.
It is going boom.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
I think a lot of those checking like those apps or whatever. I just think they kind of whoever gives them the best deal for their service kind of thing is whether it's ADP or what's
basic. I'm just kidding.
I forget another one, but the company that I'm working for, they've probably gone through maybe 3 different ones so far since I've started in 4 or 5 years. Yeah. So I feel like they just rotate whoever gives them the best.
Yeah, maybe.
And I don't know.
I mean, mine's different just because my income is primarily through tips. But what I'm not a fan of it at all. But it's mine is the fact that like 90% of San Diego, I think a handful of Vegas wouldn't do that. I've heard of a couple, but not a lot of people in Vegas are. But a lot of San Diego, they're moving to like the tips go on the paycheck now, so there's no cash in hand at the end of the day or anything like that. So you're getting taxed on everything,
right?
And that's why a lot of people here 2 years ago were super big on the whole like no tax on tips and all that jazz.
Right.
Because it's on the paycheck, but that's a topic for another day. So that's why it's weird for me because it's like technically, yes, I am being paid differently now, but not in the way that you guys. That's why I was kind of like my ears perked up a bit. Like, yeah, my pay did change actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's been a lot of just so much going on. I don't know.
It's just so they can tax us for more money. That's all it is.
Yeah, man, dude.
Surprise.
Right.
So TSA, they employ about 60,000 officers nationwide, and these guys were expected to report to work. No pay at all. They had to bring in ICE agents to come in to assist in to give support out there. Agents who typically support the airport security have been redeployed. Priority shift. Yeah, I guess that's about it. It hasn't really from the videos I've seen, it hasn't really helped in the lines at all. It hasn't really reduced like the screening process. So I don't know how much that actually like helped more so than maybe created a distraction.
Have you guys seen the episode of South Park where they make fun of ICE pretty much? Have you guys watched the newer South Parks? Or
no,
I've heard enough about it.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious. I watched it the other day. It's hilarious.
I'll check it out.
Mr. Mackey, yeah, it's hilarious. He becomes an ICE agent. The way they do it is just funny.
Because he's broke as hell.
Yeah, it's so funny, dude.
That's hilarious.
So to fall into Homeland Security though, like if I could have the floor to kind of like vent and laugh about something real quick, have any of us seen who the new director of Homeland Security is?
The new one,
I can't remember it.
It used to be Christie, right?
Yeah, Chrissy Nome. So Chrissy Nome got fired, I think, last week.
Yeah, recently.
This week already. I think she got fired last week.
Huh?
So, have you ever seen the viral video when Congress was in session? I forget who they were like questioning, but it was whatever committee it was. I remember Bernie Sanders was in charge of the committee, and the viral video was one of the congressmen trying to square up with the guy that they were questioning.
What? No,
Like
I
taking
haven't.
off,
I think I saw this.
like
I think I saw
taking
this.
off his jacket,
Yeah.
saying "Let's go right now."
Yeah.
Really?
That
No.
is the man who is now in charge of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that. That's
He needs the
crazy.
money. He needs the money. Yeah, he needs the money. He's broke.
He needs the money. He can't get off
Got
the
deep
Cheeto
pockets.
Puffs nuts.
Yeah, he's got
but
deep pockets.
yeah, no, but it cracks me up because like, thanks, Kat. Thanks. But what's it called? So like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm an AOC fan. I still need to even see what all she's about because she's more of House of Reps and there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
But I just know people kept knocking her, and I took it personally because it was always like, oh well, she was just a bartender in college. What does she know? She's not qualified. She's DEI. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
This dude's a college dropout. He's a failed MMA fighter, and he was a plumber. And he got elected for Congress for, I think it was like Ohio.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. And then they're going to and that's what cracks me up because it's like AOC, whatever anyone thinks about her, I believe she graduated from Boston College. I have to look herself up. I know she graduated from Boston College, has her master's. I believe doctorate's in progress. I'm not sure about any of that. But she has a bunch of degrees. She's a lot smarter than I will ever be. But everyone's knock on her was she was just a bartender.
Oh, I see.
I took that very personally.
As a bartender, of course.
And now, yeah, of course. And now I'm over here like
of The Last Dance right now.
Yeah, right? but now I'm over here like, y'all gonna give her a hard time for just getting into Congress. And this is the guy you want with the Department of Homeland Security, the guy who can't even keep his cool in a congressional session?
That's bizarre.
That's who we're going with?
I would say, like, I've realized that it doesn't even matter if the person is even competent or not. They just are gonna make a case because they play for their team, and that's it.
Exactly.
So it's kind of, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to kind of sift through all the mess nowadays. I don't know what to believe anymore. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I just kind of mentally check out now. It's
almost turning into like how, like, you know, growing up there's like sports teams like baseball, football, basketball, but it's like the parents are doing a lot of charity for the team, for the coaches.
Yeah.
And now it's like that player's privilege, right? Because they get to play all the time. That's how I kind of feel with like politics. It's like, yeah, this guy has a good repertoire, you know. It's all about his family was good to us. He's a good kid, you know, then runs over like 8 people, you know. It's like, well, I wasn't drunk. Or on cocaine, whatever, maybe, you know.
I can't imagine how all these people that were still working TSA, how they continue to work for that long without any compensation. I don't even see how that's like,
because that back pay is going to be fat.
I suppose, but like
that back pay is going to be fat.
Like how long? Like I would be tired so fast of just constantly being dangled. My job is constantly like, am I going to get paid next month? Oh, the parents are fighting again. Are we going to be the one that's caught in the middle again and not getting paid and dealing with the bullshit with the Lions? Like, I don't know.
In the middle.
Yeah. Shout out to all those guys that continue to work.
Straight up though.
Yeah.
TSA, any federal workers, I know, like especially the last shutdown, which is last year.
Yeah.
Like that was everyone. Like I had battles who weren't getting paid that I still hear from, and I felt horrible for them.
Yeah, dude. That's ultimate level of loyalty right there that I do not have. I would have been
Mark Wayne Mullen. That's that bitch's name. Sorry.
The guy who was
I had to look him up because it was
squaring up.
Yeah, the Department of Homeland Security.
Yeah.
He challenged the head of Teamster to a fight in the middle of session.
That's hilarious.
Teamsters, I mean, those guys, those union leader guys, those guys are some badass motherfuckers. Like you could tell they're like mobster cloth kind of guys. Like,
but yeah, no, like if you look at it's a GOP senator challenges Teamster's head to a fight.
That's
and it's him like in session, just like, yo, let's go, like right here, right now. And the Teamster dude was just like, okay,
idiot. Yeah, he's like, make my day with this Boston accent.
Yeah. I got it.
There he is.
I got it. There it is. worth it. Okay. Fuck,
Um,
I've been trying to do that this whole time, dude. Holy shit.
Make it a
that's
filter.
hard. I will.
and
I think that's what he's gonna clip and put on.
I'm gonna go outside. I think my pizza guy's here. I'll be right back.
okay. And finally, the bullet that killed Charlie Kirk may not match the rifle that was found at the scene. And the trial hasn't even started. That's a fucking big, like, oh shit.
Not only that, I saw a little bit on that today. The
Mhm.
sheriff that was in charge of it too, he got fired.
Was that like during early in the investigations?
No, I think it was like today. Like he got fired.
Oh, today? Okay,
I think it was.
I remember back when this incident was like fresh. I don't know if it was the sheriff department or whatever different local police, but someone had stepped down during the
Oh, no, he
investigation.
resigned.
Okay, is this the same guy that I'm probably talking about?
The sheriff who took the phone call, it might be.
Okay, that's who I was referring to then. And that was
right here today. News. Who is this? Newswork. Who's this? Newsweek. Sheriff at center of Charlie Kirk suspects capture resigns. Posted 1 day ago.
wow. Okay. So obviously that in itself is kind of suspicious. Why?
Looks like the whole thing's getting sketchy now.
Dude, I mean, I can't help but like you see the memes with him with his wife and just like
Oh, I buy that entirely.
her antics and her
I buy that story wholeheartedly.
demeanor. Which one specifically have you heard that has kind of caught your ear the most? Like, do you just think she's like just overall behind a lot of the?
No, I wouldn't say she's. Oh, I wouldn't say she's behind it. I don't know if I go that far because
that was one of the plots that I've been seeing kicked around the internet.
Because that's a lot of steps you got to get right.
Yeah,
that's a lot of things you need to go perfectly. I do believe she is I don't think she mourns it like she says she does. I think she's milking it for every cent she can get, especially for someone whose husband believed the woman's supposed to stay home and take care of the kids. The fact that she's on an 8-month book tour.
Yeah,
I think it is. Using fireworks at her husband's funeral, using it as a freaking GOP voter registration.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
that shit look fire, dog. I saw that box. That shit look fire.
damn, Forrest Gump. Come on, Forrest.
This dude.
He looks like Forrest and Lieutenant Dan.
But Lieutenant Dan, how you running? You ain't got no legs.
It's not on my notes, but did you see the Drewski skit?
What's that?
I didn't see the skit. I've heard everything about it though, and it's beautiful.
How did you see clips of it, or did you see like?
I saw the bits. I saw the backlash of it.
Okay. Yeah.
I saw the backlash of it, and I love it. Hi.
So the skit is Drewski going, I guess, as the white face with Erica Kirk.
Yeah, he's a comedian, dude. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. It's funny. I think it's funny, but
that's the important thing, though. That's the important thing. Like, if it's not funny, that's where it's like, okay, we have a problem.
Sure. Yeah.
For any skit, I think
it definitely opens itself up for more scrutiny if it's not funny. But
exactly,
sometimes
is that just plain cheese.
It's Wisconsin 6 cheeses, and then I went with Alfredo sauce, chicken, and black olives on a deep dish.
Damn, fault.
You had me till the olives.
My fault.
I love black olives, dude. I put extra on that shit.
The olives. That is the one drink I can't sell.
Yeah,
the damn dirty
martini.
martinis.
Dude, look at this. Thing.
Where'd you order from? Where'd you order from?
Domino's.
Oh, is that a Domino's thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you know who I found out got some fire pizza though?
Who?
Is the bar and grill inside Grand Californian.
God,
what's the name of it? It's the one by the pool.
It's I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I haven't had their pizza.
Is this a Disneyland reference?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you wouldn't understand. Sorry.
I wouldn't.
Sorry, dude.
But yeah, because like Craftsman's Bar and Grill.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because we like after we did all the food tasting and everything, we were just like, okay, we're ready for like an actual like lunch.
Yeah.
And that was one I'd been looking at for a minute. We were like right there by like the Redland trails. We were like, yeah, no, let's just go here real quick.
It's a good one.
Grab some food, yada yada. And we saw, just something easy for us to share with the kids. And at first we were just gonna do like a margarita. And then like Cheryl was looking and she was like, ooh, or there's a charcuterie one.
Yeah.
And they had like a charcuterie pizza. That thing was fire, dude. Straight fire. That was so
They
good.
they do good stuff there. That's a good off the beaten path restaurant, little bar.
Well, I
spot.
mean, when you're in a hotel that charges minimum $1,200 a night, you better have some damn good food.
You'd be surprised. Like these, yeah. I get disappointed sometimes.
No, I wouldn't. I work in Coronado.
Oh, do they have bad food? I've never eaten there. Do they have bad food?
No comment.
Damn. Oh, you still work there? You still work there?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say no to going back if the price was right, though. It's a Hilton property.
Damn.
No, Sun Deck, the one I managed, Sun Deck, no, their food's solid. Their food's good. It's the other one I worked at. It was the Taco Shack. It was essentially like a tiki hut.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, I wouldn't say they're bad, but I've definitely had a lot better.
Got it.
For a lot cheaper.
Okay.
When you're charging $9 per taco.
Yeah, no shit. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, $9 per taco, and that's just for a basic ass beef one.
Oh man.
Not even carne asada, beef.
Taco Bell style.
Yeah. It was a beef for like $9. There was like a shrimp one for like $10, and then if you wanted like a surf and turf, it was like $15.
Damn.
Fuck that.
Per taco.
Pardon my language, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good off of that.
Yeah.
If the pizza's too hot, do you guys ever eat it with a fork?
No.
Okay. Good.
No.
Thank you for that.
No, every time it never fails. Even if we make a pizza at home, if we have pizza, I am already prepared to burn the roof of my mouth. I don't care.
Yeah.
Every time, burn the roof of my mouth. Every time.
Yeah.
Never learned my lesson.
Yeah, I don't want like seeing a man cut a piece of pizza with a fork and a knife. It's like, nah.
Not into it.
I mean, I won't shit on a man for it.
I will.
Because I don't know. I say it's situational. Like if it was like
I've done it before, but now knowing what I know, how it's viewed, I guess, I just like maybe won't do it.
That's where it's like I say situational. For example, if I'm in a white collar job and I go get a slice of pizza for lunch, like I ain't fucking up that suit. That shit's expensive. So that, you know what, fork and knife, I ain't gonna judge you for it. True. If it was like the three of us, we were having a night out at like some dive bar or something, took in a pizza, I'm a shit on you the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I'm gonna talk all the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Other than the bullet not matching this rifle, do you guys have? Because that's pretty much all I have on that. I don't want to get too far into the Erica Kirk and
there like
Charlie Kirk
wasn't
stuff.
There like text messages where like he admitted he did it to his roommate?
Well, a lot of people. Well, this bullet thing is putting a lot of more suspicion on,
I mean, Grant, I don't.
How legit any of that stuff
time,
actually was.
I mean, once upon a time, I thought the texts were fake too. I'm not saying I think they're legit, but until I've been given a reason to not. But there was this thing I was seeing where people were just questioning, like, yo, this entire text chain, all this evidence, like, you guys found all this way too quick and way too easily. Like, hold on now.
Didn't they say that like the trajectory of the shot or whatever, like should have went through like the back of his neck and it didn't? It like should have went through and it just looked like it like punctured him. There's some crazy stuff out there. Yeah.
That's what they say. Dang, party animal.
Say hi, bub.
You like black?
Hi.
What's up, little
Good
dude?
Morning.
Yeah, this dude ain't tired at all.
Teaching him all the conspiracies. Oh no, he took a good nap on the way. Hey, overcoming a little cold there, but
yeah, all the
the
kids right now.
I know, it's ridiculous. I don't know. Whole thing's all of America's a government conspiracy.
Right. That's pretty much where
Green.
I land on it. Did you have anything for Kyle's corner today, Kyle, or did you want
Not
to?
really. I mean, I have NBA stuff, but you know,
It's up to you.
Cavs in
Yeah.
5.
I
don't know.
I don't know shit.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess with that,
Bye.
I
Yeah.
think time wise, that was pretty fucking good right there, guys.
That's perfect.
Hey, why
Yep.
not?
Kept it under 3 hours.
That was the plan.
Yeah, they would do it. Hey, 2 hours. That ain't horrible.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
at least my time, 2 hours. Yeah.
No.
You know what though? Before we do bounce, I have one hot take I need to get off my chest. I'm really curious on what y'all think of this.
Let me
I
know.
do it.
I don't know what made me remember this. I know I started thinking this at the Olympics. It reminded me of it. I think it's a hot take. I know it's gonna get me a lot of flack.
Uh-huh.
I think our national anthem is garbage. I think we have the worst national anthem.
All right, break it down. What's your reasoning?
For what a national anthem is supposed to be.
Okay.
Let me throw that little caveat in there.
Is there
I'm not saying it's a bad song.
Okay.
Well, if you go and look at, let's say, any other national anthem.
I've been
So, like,
saying
if
this
you're
for
doing-
years. I think the Pledge of Allegiance is better than the national anthem. I'm saying it for years.
So
I would say
random.
America the Beautiful.
That's a good one.
I would say America the Beautiful.
That's a good one.
This is so random.
But
Oh my
okay.
god.
So here's the hear me out.
Okay.
If you look at any, so you know, like similar to us, any sporting event, anytime another country gets a gold medal, any situation where America is playing the national anthem, essentially the same thing. Any other country is playing their national anthem in the same kind of scenario, right?
Okay.
What's everybody doing? What is everybody doing? They're all singing along with the damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yeah.
The whole point of the national anthem, not the whole point, but what I view the national anthem as, it's supposed to be, you know, it like a rally, like, you know, essentially a rallying call. And I don't want to say a pep rally because that sounds a little too, but it's a rallying call. I don't know, call to arms, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be a unifying thing.
Right.
So you hear all these other countries, they are, whether tone deaf or not,
Mhm.
they are, you know, everyone is singing. That's, you know, like God Save the Queen. You
Okay.
got every motherfucker in that building singing God's. There is not one soul not singing that.
Okay.
What happens? America, Star Spangled Banner, it's viewed more as a spectacle. It's viewed more as like the person singing the national anthem is superior to everyone else because they have the talent to sing such a complicated song.
Okay.
You know, so it just throws out more of a superiority kind of thing to me as opposed to a collective coming together thing.
Okay. This is the
kind of thing, you know?
like observing the everybody who's in attendance. Is that what you
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And even like, but even like it's viewed as a spectacle of like, there's even times where it's viewed as like, oh, said celebrity or said artist is singing the national anthem at whatever sporting event.
No.
Let's see how they do. Let's see what they do with it. Let's see if they can handle singing such a complicated song. It's like, that's not what it's supposed to be.
National anthems like just
You know?
karaoke for celebrities, pretty much.
Right.
No, that's what America's is.
Yeah.
That's what America's national
100%.
anthem is. But yeah, but any other national anthem, it's you have the entire crowd
But is that
in unison.
Is that an indictment on the national anthem, or is that just our American etiquette listening to the national anthem?
Yes.
Like, we're just not as cool as the other countries in this sense. We're used to just standing there respectfully and listening.
I would say, yeah, two things can be true.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's still one of those, like, because the other songs for other nations, they're all simple enough that everyone can sing along.
Well, I guess that's a different conversation, because I know I was taught that in like elementary school. A lot of the
And that's the thing, and that's why I'm saying, and that's
I don't
why
know
I'm
how
saying, like, two
relevant
things
that
can be
is.
true.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Two things can be
nowadays
true.
they don't do
Like,
it
and
nowadays, though.
Yeah, that's what I
it's like something,
found
but
out.
it's something else even in America that made me think about it. I'm not sure how big of hockey fans you guys are, if at all.
Oh,
But
yeah, I know Canada. Come on.
I wasn't as much back in the day. Like, my mom's from Pittsburgh, so I mostly cheered for Pittsburgh sports. So I cheered for the Penguins for a little bit in hockey. When Vegas got a hockey team, I was all in. I got all in on that.
And they were good.
If you go see a Vegas hockey game, it is a spectacle of its own. It is amazing. I cannot hype it up enough. That's before I get sidetracked. But there's one thing they do, and it is my favorite thing of any sport, of any time I've seen the national anthem, because their name's the Golden Knights.
Mm-hmm.
They only have one person singing the national anthem. It has been the same gentleman who has sung the national anthem every home game. Even when, like, that inaugural year, when they made and lost the Stanley Cup Finals, like, it was to the point Carrie Underwood offered to sing the national anthem, and they told her no.
Wow.
But what they do every time is the part where it says gay proof through the night.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't say night. The entire crowd yells night for Golden Knights.
Okay. That's cool.
Dallas Stars, screw you guys. You stole it for each time they say Stars, so screw Dallas.
I see.
It's that kind of thing. It's that there's that moment of unity. There's that moment of everyone coming together, and that's kind of how I see other national anthems when they're singing the entire national anthem.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
when I go to a sports game though, like, I don't want to be like Whoville at the end of, like, the Grinch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not singing around a Christmas tree. Like, I don't know. I just think
no, and I get that. And I'm not saying it has to be like, hey, like, gun to your head, hey, stand up. But it's just one of those things where it's like, but if you're going to a sporting event, if you're going to, like, anything, like if we're all going to a Padres game, we're all going there to have a good time. We're all, you know, everyone, like, especially, you know, home team, camaraderie, the whole, and that's how I view it. It's supposed to be something that builds that camaraderie.
Right.
And I don't get that out of the national anthem currently.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like seventh inning, when, you know, when they sing America the Beautiful, or even like there's a handful of, like, whether it be America the Beautiful, like My Country 'Tis of Thee.
Yeah, what about Take Me Out to the Ball Game, bro?
Or even that,
yeah. You know, that's,
you know, like, it's,
but those are two different etiquettes, I think. Like, I think everyone usually sings the take. I never thought that, you know, standing up for, you know, America the Beautiful or whatever, that I guess I rarely see everybody ever sing together that part. And I don't.
I'm not saying everyone stands up and sings it. I'm using it as an example of a song that everyone could.
Yeah.
You know,
I suppose they could.
Like,
yeah.
that is a like that's one that would be like a much more achievable song for everyone. Like, I'm not trying to listen to however many tone deaf people try to sing a complicated ass song like the Star Spangled
Exactly.
Banner.
Yeah. And
you know, it has to do a little bit with, like, the way Congress has gone the past few years. You know what I mean? The past, like, decade about with handle things. You think people are, like, hesitant though to, like, be like? I
think it's location based.
I'm defending America. You know what I mean? It just depends where you're at, I guess.
I don't think it depends where you're at.
I don't think people think about it at all. It's just the dumb shit that goes through my head, where it was just like the Olympics had me like, damn. Or even like, the big
college sports, college football, you'll be fine. I think all that situation that you have right there will go away.
But every touchdown, what are they doing?
35 push up for every point.
Whatever.
Yeah, they play that damn school song. I still remember going to college in Vegas. Every time, it was rare, but every time we got a touchdown,
fight song. Yeah.
The fight song. You know?
Yeah. It's true.
Exactly. But you have every single kid in that stadium singing that damn song.
Right.
And that's more so what I'm talking about.
Right.
You know, so
yeah,
that's my hot take. That's, you know,
that's fair.
Really thought about that. I never really thought about that.
I'd really have to, I guess, really look at Like who has the best national anthem, and then I want to like kind of compare it with ours to see like, okay, our
there's
lyrics.
some crazy ones out there that are good.
We need a lyricist to come
What you mean by
through.
best too, because ours is definitely the most complex.
Okay, is that part of it?
Complex,
Yeah, like the wording and just like some of the enunciation of some of the words,
the
or
wording. No, not even the wording. No, just like the highs and the lows. Like I have to, because I just remember it's a complicated song. I want to say it goes, I can't remember if it goes up like to a second octave, but it's just like there's points to it where it's like you have to be a really talented artist to do it. It's not a song that the average Joe can sing without fucking up.
This is not the national anthem. This is a different song.
No, I'm saying the national anthem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I sometimes get confused even thinking about it.
But yeah, like if you actually look at like the sheet music for it and like the and I know there's some artists who make it more complicated than it has to be.
Yeah.
But it's just like but it's just overall the national anthem. It's not a song that the average person.
I like when it's a bad one.
Screwing up.
I like when someone can't sing it. That's like the best.
Did you see the what's her face last year in the All-Star game?
Yeah.
Which one?
Bad.
Like that.
Yeah.
That was great.
Who was it?
I can't remember her name.
But it was bad.
It was.
She was drunk off her ass.
Like
she was like this chick was borderline like Fergie bad.
That's bad.
Oh, let me see.
That's probably the worst one that I know of.
Yeah.
I don't know, but some people, are vocalists. Some people are just regular singers that try to act like they're vocalists, but
there's some singers out there that definitely use like auto tune to their advantage.
Yeah,
they change the octave with their tone,
right?
And then some people are just like straight acoustic, could just throw it down.
Yeah,
like that's crazy
for sure. Yeah,
some people have so much talent. So,
I'm trying to find her name.
I'll clip that though, so I can maybe I can see if there's a larger pool of people that'll.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Watch, I'll make you go viral just for people who want to kick my ass. Ingrid Andress.
I don't know if I even heard of her before.
I never heard of her before this, but she was like she's a country singer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and look her up later. Look up that national. She was hammered.
I like it.
Like absolutely, like straight, like it was so bad she got shit on, and she like straight up entered rehab like 12 hours later.
Get the damn, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Not playing.
No.
All right.
She had to do something to save the image.
Damn. All right. Well, I'll check that out for sure.
Yeah, that's my hot take.
I like that. I like that.
I'm trying to think if I have any hot takes right now, but I don't think I do.
No, I don't. I didn't prepare a hot take either, but I'm definitely gonna look into.
That was just what I had to get off my chest. That was on my mind for like since the Olympics. I couldn't talk to anyone about it without just sounding like an idiot.
Yeah. The hottest. The hottest one I could think of is
Water's Not Wet.
Project 20. Was it Project Hail Mary?
Hottest. Talking about that movie.
Hottest movie of the decade.
Hey, full circle, baby, full circle.
It sounds like MK Ultra got you in that one, dude.
MK Ultra.
Yeah, bro. You sure you didn't see MK Ultra? Like,
is that the one with the acid? Is that what that one is?
Yeah, you're trying to like shove this movie down our throat right now.
I thought it's that good.
Yeah.
I think it was that good. You know what I mean? It should be spoken about more. I believe it's not getting. It's underrated with the amount of love it's getting. I think. But who knows?
Well, I mean, if you want to watch my kids, I'll go watch it.
Yeah, bring them over. That's fine. They'll just... I got a house. That's fine. Take it right around.
Getting tore the fuck up.
It's already torn up. Joke's on you.
Shots fired.
All right. Well, Kyle, if you don't have a hot take, then
I'm trying to think, dude. I was thinking of some stuff the other day, but I can't.
All right.
Look at my notes real quick.
No worries. Thank you guys for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, brother.
For sure. I can't wait to see what I can cut up. I'm not done cutting up our last episode either. I just had to kind of take a pause for today's show. But
no, you're good.
Stay tuned for more clips. Anybody who tuned in, thank you guys. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your views. And I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace. Everybody, good night.
Good night, guys.